What's poppin'? It's your favorite Kingdom Hearts enjoyer. Back at it again with the game doll. How you doing, Zane? Guys, when we get the new Kid Icarus? What is this? Is this like... Alright. I'm thinking either Days Gone, Oxenfree. I don't remember the last one. Let's try Oxenfree first. Frick. It shouldn't be No Man's Sky. The heck am I looking at? What's up, Lux? Never, I hope, so they can work on better games. How dare you, bruh? I should have robbed you of your points for that harmonica redeem of what you just said. Kid Icarus Uprising was a fantastic game. There's so much soul, if you will, in that game. It's beautiful. And I just wish we could get another game like it, man. Doing alright, I got Family Guy for the PS2 in the mail yesterday. Played it with a couple of IRL friends. Oh, sick. I wish I had those. All my IRL friends are halfway across the frickin' state. Oh. Oh well. Never played it, don't know crap about it. It's great. It's just great. I don't think there's a single character in that game that I disliked. Not a one. The gameplay was a little bit weird and is going to give you arthritis, but, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. By the way, Zane, you know, I don't know why it didn't occur to me until like a couple of days ago, but you know that one part in the game, since you said you apparently played it and loved it, you know that one part in the game where Pyron comes in and then there's the Aurum, and then Pyron speaks in binary? Apparently, in binary, he says kill. Is this like Firewatch, or We Were Here Together? Nope. We were here. Pacific Drive or something? Pacific Drive. Okay. I know nothing about this game, also topical given my stream title today. But if you say so, I'll believe it. I would say check it out, but you would need a 3DS to play it, and I don't know if you have one of those. And again, everyone and their mother has that console, because it popped off pretty freaking hard. This is Skullgirls. I've seen this splash... Wait, what the hell is this? Okay, alright. Game Door, we gotta talk, man. We have to talk about this. Why do we have multiple forms of the same Zelda game? Not every single Kingdom Hearts game, but we have the two versions of Skullgirls, which is the same game. It's the same game twice. Oh my god, dude. You have to be kidding me. How you doing, Playhead? Sup, Boone? Yo, what's up? Hope you're having a good day, my man. For the most part, yeah. Just build a teleporter for them, silly. Let me clarify that I loved the game many years ago, so I don't remember specifics about the story, but I vividly remember the gameplay being fun. I wanted to play the online more, but I don't think very many people played it. Well, at the time I think they did, but then it died down, and I also didn't understand how to make a better weapon than the one that I had, so I ended up just, like, dropping it. I want to see it revitalized. If it re-released for the Switch, I feel like it would pop off just as hard. Nintendo was not that popular in Croatia, so I don't have one. Ah, okay, shoot. Strange wants the 18 billion versions of Street Fighter 2 on Game Doll. You know it. What I want is for some clarity, in all honesty. Like, I don't understand why we have Skullgirls Second Encore in here as a separate thing from Skullgirls. Why would that be here? They're the same game. It's the same thing. It's not like Skullgirls and Skullgirls 2. No, it's Skullgirls. This version has Honda's jumping low. Was that a thing? Wait. No way they would give Honda a low from a jump arc, right? I remember Arakune having that in the earlier forms of the Blaze Blue, but, like, what the heck? I thought he was a special case. Box, abuse, and death. I'm sorry? Is this like... Oh, hey. I thought this sounded familiar. This was from my favorite Pokemon game. Is this supposed to be like Cult of the Lamb? Nope. Suicide, narrator, and violence. Oh, I know what this is. It's... Ooh, it's like Little... Is it Lil or Little? No. Little Misfortune. Yeah, that's it. Thought so. Fox game. Lamb. There are foxes in Cult of the Lamb. There are other animals, believe it or not. This version has SPD on round start. No way. He lacks the critical information. I refuse to believe they would have made a Street Fighter game where you can SPD on round start. That you start in SPD range. That would be messed up. That would be insanity. Oh, I played this sad game. I watched a friend of mine play this. It's... yeah, very sad. Creepy Carnival? Talking animals, moral dilemmas, Candy Trial? I don't remember that. Dark humor, cartoon graphics, multiple endings, child protagonist, female protagonist, glittering prizes. Finally. What's this? 2 YouTube links. How do I open this without flashbanging you guys and or showing something I don't want to on stream? Okay, that's how. Why? Is this actually a... no way. I just got updates. Maybe I should just show this on stream. Why not? Right? Who's gonna die? I guess this is a React Andy stream. Hold up. Bring this over to the main monitor. That's the Honda one, apparently. Watching this without sound. What? What do you mean? Why? And then the other one. Hold up. Sorry for the flashbang. Subtension. Hadokens. So, is there no dash in Street Fighter 2, by the way? I remember playing this with a friend of mine at Holiday Matsuri, and we both tried to dash, and they're like, we can't do that. Huh? Wait, jumping attack right here is a low? You're kidding. What? Why? What? What? Why would the jumping foot... was that like a bug? Was that... or is that supposed to be somewhere along the lines of... I want to say a programming error, or like... what would you call the whole random chance to not block attacks thing? Was that intended? True Baldy, true spitting, react Steven. Hello, Steven Kun, CEO of Marine Cess Gamers is here. Stay away from me. Never touch me. Don't believe so. He now has critical information. The hint I got for guess showed me the engine. Sag. Hey, that can be pretty heckin'... What's the word I'm looking for? I can give it away pretty easily, assuming it's an obvious engine. Yo, hey, alright, so guys, I've been thinking about something, and this is gonna sound possibly stupid. So, I'm pretty sure I heard about this when it happened, but I heard about it again, like, yesterday, where Disney and like, Epic Games, the dudes that made Fortnite, signed something, so now we're probably gonna have a whole bunch of Disney stuff in Fortnite or whatever. There's already some Squeenix characters in Fortnite, right? What do you think the possibility is that we end up with Sora in Fortnite, and that I end up being able to play Piccolo with a Keyblade? The thought of such scares me. I actually got this turbo fast. Single player game before 2019, third person. Pickle. Is it supposed to be a key? Wait, is it a key in text? It exists? Apparently, I knew there was a whole bunch of stuff. Dude, so a friend of mine plays Osu, right? And he uses semicolon and the apostrophe keys to play Osu as like both of the buttons. And one day he said, "Good morning to everyone except the guy that made Windows key apostrophe open a menu." And I was like absolutely amazed the second I found that, because there's a whole bunch of symbols that I could finally use. Like, there's arrows, we got fractions, I can use exponents. It's insane, man. I love it. Like, it's great. Can I use it in here? Hang on. Without doxing myself? I don't think I'll dox myself for using it, but like, you see, you got all these emojis, you got these, you got a whole bunch of stuff. Then there's this omega symbol. Look, the exponents, bro. To the power of 3, to the power of 0, 6, 9, all the fractions. We got Roman numerals. It's awesome. I wish I had known this earlier, dude. What's up, Kira? How do you open it? It's Windows key and then semicolon. Like, I can type fighting game inputs. That's wrong, unless I... Frick me. I messed up my quarter circle, guys. I'm a Smash player now. Where is it? Come on. Boom, bam, there we go. But I think Keyblade might be for Sora only. Why would they do that? Why would they not just make the Keyblade, like... The Keyblade would just replace the pickaxe if they were to add a Keyblade. Pretty sure the only time it was given away for me was when the answer was Black Desert and the engine was Black Desert Engine. Windows key plus. Oh, plus whatever that button is. For me, apparently there's more than one bind for it. Interesting. Use of magic outside of Hogwarts is forbidden, Stephen Potter. Mages have his penis explode. What? Why? What? Question marks? What did I do? But, okay, if it's like the Kingdom Key, then yeah, it would be kind of weird for Piccolo to have it, if that's what you're getting at. But if it's the Starlight, then that's the generic base form of a Keyblade that everybody and their mother can use. Dude, you know what's crazy? When I went to Holiday Matsuri, like, so, there was like a crazy-ass coincidence that happened. A friend of mine that I went to high school with, that she was big into Kingdom Hearts the same way, or a similar way that I was. And on the bus, or like the shuttle, to go to the location of Holiday Matsuri from the hotel, I see someone get on the bus with a Starlight Keyblade, and I'm like, hey, nice Starlight. And then I look at her face, and I'm like, oh my god, that's you. I haven't seen you in like a decade. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, B. Isn't it B, A? And then start? Don't say that too loud. You'll summon Avatar Prince. I haven't guessed again yet. First person, single player game. Before 2019. It's not Lichdom. It's not... Alright. Clearly it's the Kingdom Hearts VR experience. Nah. Whatever sorcery you just showed. It's not... Oh, you mean this. This is it. This is just emojis and faces and these. What is this? A lightning strike? These some weird ass symbols, actually. Double down. Oh, wait, I can use this for like 2-2 motion. What the heck? What's up, Gertlocker? My guess is Honeycam Studio. Fun post guess. Yeah, no, I get you. I don't think Honeycam Studios is in here. Honeypop is. Yeah, Honeypop is. I think it's the only game with the sexual themes tag. Yo, why does Pokken Tournament sound so similar to Tekken music? This is weird. Let's try Tekken 7. It's a side view game, not a fighting game, after 2015. How dare you? What do you mean, how dare I? You cannot tell me that that did not sound similar to, like, Tekken 7 or 8. This is nowhere as good as Tekken. I didn't say it was as good. I said it sounded similar. Know how to manually type the arrows up, down, right, and left using my numpad. I remember that was basically like a command. You gotta type in a command to get stuff like that, but man, do I not remember what those were. Which is why I'm pretty glad that I'm pretty glad that my friend showed me the Windows semicolon thing. Because I can get it anyway without needing to memorize more fighting game commands. Nah, Tekken music is just blah 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 boop boop boop. Bee boo boo bop boo boo bop. Some weird ass electro music. I'm aware, that's why I guessed it. Why we got like... Why is the sexual themes thing part of GameDole if Honeycam Studio... Not Honeycam. If Honeypop is the only one that has it? Unless there's... Is Cloud Meadow in here? Why would it be? Nope. What about Tamervale? Nope. What about Flip Witch? I'm exposing the hell out of myself right now, by the way. Orc Massage. Why does everybody go on about Orc Massage, by the way? It looks... eh. I hope I'm not the only one of that opinion. Corruption of Champions? That's like a Flash game, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's not in here. I don't think Flash games is like Fancy Pants in here. Yeah, no. That's actually something that I kind of want to talk to GameDole about. Whether or not Flash games are in GameDole. That would be interesting, actually. Huh. In the end, and it ends up somehow decent except when the dun 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 song in Tekken 8 hits. That's a lie. I like that one. Orc Massage. You see, I would look it up on stream, but then I would get banned. You're gonna have to find that one out on your own, Kira. Side view single player game, so it's probably a side scroller. Came out in between 2016 and 2018. So it's probably a platformer if it's not a fighting game. If it's a platformer, then it would be a Mario game has to have come out within that span of time, right? 2016, 2018. Year I graduated high school 2 years after. I think the newest Mario game at the time was the 3D one. Mega Man 11? Well, I got the year. What's up, Game Doll? Need another version of Skullgirls I can remove a cage to add one of those? Are you... How you doing, Game Doll? Why, man? Why do you have two Skullgirls? There is one game. The one game is Second Encore. It's the same thing. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing... Fix it. That's how I'm doing. Alright, so this is a platformer. Has to be a platformer. Single player. What other platformer came out in 2018? This doesn't exist. No other platformers existed except for Mega Man 11. That's the only one. Very useful. Wait, what's this? What'd you say? With numlock, hold Alt, then using your numpad press 24, 25, 26, or 27. And then you get... Oh, the arrows, gotcha. Very useful knowledge, I swear. Pressing 0153 gives you the TM symbol. Oh, TM is in trademark. Came in here to ask for your opinion on thing. And that's a Twitter link. And came... What the heck is wrong with my English? You're good, don't worry. What's this? I'll pull it up on the main monitor. I can't wait for this to be porn. It's not porn, thank God. Considering turning Gamedel into a franchise, for example, games like Star Wars are considered within various sagas, Lego Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic is another one, etc. And a franchise. All Star Wars games will share the Star Wars franchise. Thoughts? Wait, I'm not sure I get what you mean. Games like Star Wars categorized within various sagas. Lego Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and another one. What, like, lumping a Lego Star Wars game in with any other Star Wars kind of game, as long as they're not in the same series? Like, you would be able to put Lego Star Wars in the same saga as something like Star Wars The Force Unleashed? I feel like that would be a little bit too disorganized. Like, that's too broad. Yep, okay. Yeah, that would make it too broad. Way too broad. Cause then... Let... Hmm. My solution to this would be, like, adding another category that doesn't say saga, or it would be like the same franchise or same IP, where you know that it's something in the Star Wars category, but you don't know which series of Star Wars it is, if you want to go about doing something like that. If you want to give the information that it is a Star Wars game, but not Lego Star Wars, or not Force Unleashed, or Knights of the Old Republic, then say, yeah, it's this IP, but it's a different saga. That would be the way to do it, from my perspective. Yes, dude, I get what this means, and it should be like that. It is very awkward to guess Mario games, and you have to guess right Saga. Like, you guess Paper Mario and it is wrong, but the game is Mario World or something. This will make it easier, but also make more sense. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. But that would be... I think that would make it a lot better. Or that would be... that would accomplish your goal, is what I'm saying. So, Game how are you not having the best Warhammer games and having the bad Warhammer games? It's sad. Oh. What determines which games get a category? Which games get an option, GameDole? Because it really feels all over the place. Two different Skullgirls. I think that's the one I'm the angriest about so far. Makes so little sense. Two different Legend of Zelda Wind Wakers is one thing, but... My god. When did Mighty Number 9 come out? Mighty Number 9 was way before Mega Man 11. In fact, I'm pretty sure Mega Man 11 was made because Mighty Number 9 came out. Was there another Shantae game that was made in that same year? 2014, it's not a Shantae game. Mighty Switch Force 2? That's not in here. Side view game, single player, 2018, not Mega Man 11. It's a platformer, almost certainly. Whether or not it's a shooter, probably not a shooter, right? So, when was Katana Zero made? Katana Zero was made while I was in high school, right? Yeah, that's one. Nope, it wasn't. It was a year, 3 years after, actually. After I graduated. Frick this! No, dude, we lost. We lost. Hint giving me nothing. Fantasy Trine? It's gotta be Trine. 3? Bruh. PS4, Mac, PC, Linux, Xbox One, Switch. Trying to... What? Wait, this is cap. This is cap. Hold on. Trine is not a third-person game. It is a side-view game. It is expressly side-view. We need to fix this. Warhammer 40k games would be 1, Soulstorm, 2, Dark Crusade, 3, Winter Assault, 4, Mark of Chaos, 5, Dawn of War, and Dawn of War 2. But I think those two are included, and Total War games are also included. The Dark Crusade, Mark of Chaos, and Soulstorm are the peak of, or some of the peak. In the meantime, you got Dawn of War 3, which is one of the worst of all time. Ouch. The truth behind the Skullgirls thing. I had OG Skullgirls already in GameDole, and when users' weekly thing pops up, one suggestion in those weeks was Skullgirls Second Encore. I checked it and had good average score, was not on a hentai game, and added to GameDole. Imagine I cannot know every game made. I never heard about Skullgirls, so... Oh, okay. Well, I guess that explains a little bit. Skullgirls is a fighting game that was popular around its release, because at the time Marvel was popping off and this was another team fighter made to be similar, or similar to Marvel, although it has a whole lot of problems that only became apparent however many years later. Well, they were probably apparent to the people playing them at the time, but bottom line is, popular indie fighting game for a while. It died down for a long time and then got a resurgence when it got another season. The reason people say Second Encore, well, no, actually, I don't know why they would call it Second Encore, because it doesn't really matter. It released in its normal state with giving free characters over the course of, like, sorry. It's an indie game that was funded by, what was the website? Kickstarter, I believe. And over its lifespan, it would release a character that would be free for the first couple of weeks, and then you would have to pay for the character after a while. So, second Encore was the quote-unquote improvement. I say quote-unquote, it actually just is an improvement of the original game, where they would add more tutorials, and then released all of the DLC characters along with it as like just the one purchase. It's like the final edition of the game, right? But that came out before the first season that we have now of the game, where we got who the heck was added? Annie, Marie, Umbrella, and then I think there was one other character that I don't remember right now. But yeah, second Encore was basically just the final edition of the base game, where you got all the DLC characters and then the improved stuff like tutorials. And I'm hoping we get a second season for that game, because I would really like to play some of the characters that did not get voted for the DLC, like Minette or Stanley. How you doing, Avatar Prince? Want to know what game this is? And yo, do you? If you do, don't tell me. Fantasy, I swear, man, this is just Trine. This is just Trine. It's insane that it's not Trine. By the way, Trine 3... the most I can make for you is adding side view, not removing the third view. What is this? Trine 3 artifact of power. This is side view. Or it's going to be. This is a cutscene. And then it turns to side view. Oh, what the heck? What do you mean depth? What do you mean you can go into the what? When did this happen? Since when could you move into the background of Trine? You got my ass. New DLC with it, new characters, sounds like a different version of me. It's the same game! It's still Skullgirls! Steven 100% of this and cannot guess is really disappointing. Very weak, Steven. Okay, so it's not Pizza Tower. It's not... what? Shoot, I don't remember. Rayman? What 2D platformer game? Dead Cells? Bruh. Why ask if I know and then say don't say anything? Make up your mind, will you? Don't think about it. Got on the fourth guess because of you. Bald issue, I'm afraid. Ugh. Oh, another question, Gamedle. Are you, for the release date for these games, are you using the early access release dates for some of them? Because I feel like that's not what you should do, but that's just me. Splatoon music is weird, dude. That's just... because it makes sense to have the early... if the game is still in early access, it makes sense to have the early access release date, as the release date in the thing, but if... like, say Dead Cells, that had an early access release, and then it had a full release later on, and then DLC after its release during its lifespan. But if this is the release date of when it was announced for early access, then... I mean, I guess I would find that confusing. What's the name of the column? Early access / release. I knew that. I was just testing you, Gamedle. That was just a ploy, and you didn't fall for it. Congrats. You pass. Just got here and I already know the answer. Are you really a gamer? You already know the answer after I guessed like 8 games, so you have all the information you might need. Steven is just embarrassing himself today, huh? I'm hitting the stop streaming button. Okay. 2D platformer, fantasy game. Apparently I 100%ed it. Dead Cells, Pizza Tower, Sonic game? No. I think the only Sonic game that I've 100% is Sonic Frontiers. And, hmm. It's weird to me that they would add new stuff to Sonic Frontiers and then not add more achievements. I'm about to pull up the list of games I have 100% to figure this one out, dude. There's too many. There's 41 games on that list. I don't remember them all. Is it cheating if I look through the games that I've perfected? Celeste? Okay, it's Celeste. You know what's really messed up? This is the game that I say every time. Like, I don't understand how people can be bad at platformers as someone who's 100%ed Celeste. It's always a joke when I say that, by the way. I'm not serious, not usually. Took you long enough. Man, why can't we be like, congrats, Steven. We got it. You got it. Nice one. Good. Like, Zane hits me with the thumbs up. He's cool, but you took too long. Streamer, why are you so dumb? Why'd I have to wait 8 years for you to finally figure out the puzzle? I'll turn this chat into a hug box if it's the last thing I do. It's gonna happen. Thank you for the 100 bits, Gamedle. GG's, Steve. GG's. Imagine games like Rust being in early access since 1790 and released in 2018. 1790? So for all use, the data will be the early... So for all of use, the data will be early access game, though I can understand you for Dead Cells and games that had 1 year difference, but I have to have some consistency. Right. Gamedle, could I make up a list of games that are missing if I ever spot them during my daily guessing and drop them at 1 point or something? Man, every time Gamedle comes in here and then people ask him for things, I'm like, we're gonna piss him off. He's gonna get mad and then never show up again. It's gonna be like Harada. Don't ask me for... What am I doing? Right, Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now let's pretend we know how to drive. And you know that's not a joke because I don't have a driver's license. Congrats on being bad at guessing, but you finally got it in the end. Congrats on not losing. My God. Of course, you can mail me or DM me here or DM me on Twitter. Right. Okay. That makes me kind of want to put together a list of games that I would like to see in Gamedle. Because there's a whole bunch of games that I don't know about or do know about. By the way, Gamedle, I feel like you go back and actually watch, like, VODs of... VODs of me doing the Gamedle thing, because you've brought up stuff when they haven't been on stream. Damn it! My controller. Did you see the thing that I said about Tobal? The fighting game that Akira Toriyama worked on the art for way back when? You can drive people crazy. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how I could possibly drive anyone crazy. I am nothing but a benevolent soul. I've never done anything but make people feel nice and warm inside. What am I doing? I gotta press this button? That's the one. The what? Sorry? There's a game, an old fighting game for, I think, the PS2 called Tobal. Akira Toriyama worked on the art for it, and that would have been... That could have been the last game that could have been on that list, and that would have been a serious curveball for anyone that doesn't know. Anyone that doesn't follow Akira Toriyama like that. Not to say that I did. The only reason that I know about it is because, back when the Super Best Friends were a thing, that was one of the Saturday morning scrub lords I think they had, and I saw the art for it, and I'm like, this is Akira Toriyama. There's no mistaking, because this looks like Akira Toriyama's art. My camera is not in the right place, and my music is still playing, and that is screwing up my head. What am I looking for? Things... That's the wrong folder. Glad you guys can't see my screen right now. I say that as if I pulled up something that was questionable, but I didn't. Not this time. Dude, I really want to get out my, like, questionable clicks on my hard drive early, when there's nobody watching me, and make sure that that never happens again. Because it's gonna be messed up if I ever blow up to like 1,000 bajillion viewers, and then I click something, and then I'm like, oh no. Now I can't avoid it, right? Now I can't pretend it never happened. What am I doing? Mario Kart? Right, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Right. Yeah, I knew about it, but the game wasn't too popular, isn't it? It's not, but isn't that the point? Okay, you can't come to me with the it wasn't too popular with some of the games that you be having on this, the whole platform. Like, nah. You're gonna tell me that people know about frickin' This War of Mine? People kind of know about This War of Mine. You're gonna tell me that people know about... Nothing is coming to mind, but you see, that's how forgettable they are, right? I can't think of them right now, because they're not games that... I'm not gonna say they shouldn't exist. They're not games that are popular. There's a certain amount of who in a single day, but there's no who for Dragon Quest and DBFZ and what was the last one? Chrono Trigger. Those are very well known. It would be fine to have the unknown. Crazy. Steven was crazy once. They locked him in a water room with marine cess, and marine cess makes him crazy. I don't care about marine cess. I care about your marine cess, because you use the thing that banishes monsters. And banishment is non-destructive, non-targeting removal with that specific card, and that deals with me. And I hate that. That, and Kaiju, and Lava Golem, and what else was it? I don't remember what else, but you know what I mean. And I'll be the guy just throwing tier 3s at you like nothing ever happened if that day comes. Which day comes? So you don't have a license, but you can drive people crazy. Oh, okay. If I... Wait, no. If... Which day? About to banish your wig. I'd say hairline, but it was banished a long time ago. Officially ignoring Tenjin. Also, Steven, me and Quote wanted to gift you Tamervale. What the... What's wrong with you people? Should we have done that instead of Castle in the Clouds? Did we mess up, or are you happy with the gift and would like to receive Tamervale next? Don't make me... Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. The only real porn game that I would want to purchase right now is Flip Witch. I don't think that either of you should be looking to gift me porn games. This is weird. You guys are weird. The day when you get a bajillion followers / viewers and you click on something you shouldn't have and everyone says it. Saw it. Oh. You're gonna gift out tier 3s for me clicking a porn game, or not porn game, porn folder on stream? Hold on. This makes no sense. I get a bajillion viewers, and then I click something I'm not supposed to, and your response is gift a bajillion tier 3 subs. I don't follow the logic. Wait, is the idea like, okay, this guy's getting canceled now, here's one last send-off, because he's gone after this one? Is that the mentality? That makes sense, I guess. It's a fun while it lasted kind of thing. Yes? Okay. Gotcha. If you got a preference, say it, because I was thinking Steven might like Karen's Prison or Flip Witch. I don't care about Karen's Prison, but a friend of mine has been going on about that, because... No. Funny, when I was in the voice channel and I saw that I got a gift, and I saw that it was from Quote, I'm like, this is a porn game. And then I said it out loud, and that same guy, he's like, check out Karen's Prison, because... one reason or another, and I'm like, I don't like RPG Maker games except for Lisa. Lisa's okay, but I don't care to find anything out about Karen's Prison. Only one I want is the platformer that is Flip Witch. You guys are messed up. The only reason I cared about Flip Witch is because, like Castle in the Clouds, it looked to be a quality porn game. That was an actual platform. It was like a platformer first, and then titties second. We got a surprise for you in the future if we can follow it through. No. I wasn't interested in Tamerville, by the way, because it just looked like a worse Slay the Spire. Probably throw in a house, too. You just buy me a house? Bruh. Hang on, guys. How do I blow up and then... No, I know how to incriminate myself easily. How do I blow up? I need to figure that one out. Yo, Steven, this game can be tagged as a dead multiplayer game. Huh? Monster? Wait, not Monster Hunter. Why did I say Monster Hunter? Because I'm playing on the Switch. Mario Kart 8? Dead multiplayer? You can't... That can't be right. Mario Kart 8's got plenty of online. Makes me angry, in fact, because I wish they were all playing... hecking... the other one. Sonic and All-Stars. Please. Please, can we get a Sonic racing game that's good and gets a player base? Please? Eat a lot of Krabby Patties? Okay. With TNT? Not that kind of blow up. Don't Google StrongmanSteven inflation blow up. Worst mistake of my life. Guys, it's crazy that all of the inflation that's been happening has been responsible from... has been because of Sonic. Look up Sonic inflation and know what I'm talking about. Honestly, you'll probably blow up during Tekken this week. Why? Because of me molding? Because you're definitely right. I will get angry. What CC is this? I didn't check. Also, shoutouts to whichever woman just pushed me almost off the track. Well, this isn't a good first race. This is terrible, in fact. I'm not going to try that. I can't make that. Cannot make that gap at what is probably only about 100, 150cc. Maybe a 200cc. But it ain't happening here. Degree turn. That's not the direction I intended to drift. It's over. GG's. We lost. See you next. Go to next. I shall now int. Enemy team by Divines. We're just gonna sit in Fountain. Make this joke, but I still haven't played Dota in forever. Guys, should I get back into Dota? If I started the game now, what chances I match with you? Probably higher than you might think. I usually don't find people in the US because of the time that I stream. The thing is, I'm in a lobby already, so unless people leave this lobby, I don't think we're gonna find each other. Get over here! I want to kill at least one of you. Damn it. The fourth works for me. But it was nice knowing you. You were a cool guy. I can feel the super racist Steven coming out of the woodworks. This is what's ascended beyond the super racist. I call it Super Racist 2. You made third place? Did I? I thought I made fourth. I thought I was in fourth. What happened to the Rosalina that was in front of me? What for? Like, actually, that game is more stale than the bread that lies in a trash bin for 9 years. Hey, what's up, Dankwater? I was thinking about you, like, earlier this morning. I'm not gay, I promise. I almost forgot to do the harmonica. I'm gonna leave now. No, wait. The reason I was thinking about you is something to do with Elden Ring. I think I was looking at the games on my Steam library, and then I saw Elden Ring, and then I remember the conversation. No, I was looking at Helldivers, and I remember the conversation we had while we were playing Helldivers, where you said something about, you said, surely you're gonna play Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, right? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that when it comes out. When in particular were you playing some Helldivers? Yeah, no, I was just thinking about it. I was thinking about playing Helldivers today instead of Mario Kart, or... Like, the options on the table were Subnautica, Mario Kart, Helldivers, or Apex Legends. And I didn't go for Apex Legends because I didn't really feel like it. Didn't go for... what is it called? Didn't go for Subnautica, because same reason. Didn't go for Helldivers because I have a little bit of trouble running that game when there's more than a certain amount of enemies on the screen. Because when there's nothing there, I'm running at 60 frames. When a bunch of monsters come in, like a bunch of robots and or insects, then I'm running at 20 frames. And that's not great. And then on top of that, I would end up streaming, so it would run even slower. And then... This was a mistake, possibly? No, it's fine. So here we are with some Mario Kart, because I felt like this would be a decent game to stream today. Should have played Subnautica to piss Moose off harder. I thought about it. Just kind of didn't. This guy got some crappy-ass aim. Never mind, he got some great aim. Oh wait, never mind, it's crappy. Thought it hit the guy in front of me, but I guess it didn't, question mark. Hello. That didn't touch me! Okay. Alright. Mario Kart with the rollback netcode. Oh, cool. And it gets worse. Yep. That's crazy. Can we get another one? I love getting gangbanged. It's my favorite time of day. Are you saying that you need an upgrade very badly? I wouldn't say very badly. If I were to upgrade some of my stuff, I would probably need to upgrade my CPU and my graphics card. And if I upgrade my CPU, then I would need a new motherboard, because I'm pretty sure there's a new socketing type for the CPU that I would need. I'd also need new RAM, more than likely. I don't need to upgrade the whole thing. I don't know what's holding me back, but it's something. RIP. 12th place. You save Helldivers for Thursday, I'll hop on with you. I could do that. Thursdays is what? It's Castlevania, right? Just hit level 20 on Helldivers 2, so the shield generator / railgun combo are so nice for bots. Didn't they nerf the railgun? He's saying that you... I already read that. Love getting hit by a piece of crap fireball after charging up a boost for 30,000 years. Yep. It's fantastic, right? Strong needs a GPU that wasn't manufactured during the Obama administration. When were 1080s made? If you said that and it was right, then... "12th aware, 12th disgust." Leave me alone. I was doing the texting and driving thing. I could have gotten at least 5th if I were paying attention. Don't kid yourself, you can never upgrade just one part. Exactly, right? That's the thing that's holding me back, because I would end up spending like $40 bajillion. I would hate that. I don't want to do that right now. I've been spending way too much money, and it sucks that like there's a Steam sale going on right now, and that there's a bunch of games that I would like to buy. According to Google, GTX 1080 was released in May 2016. Frick. Man, I would have won if I were really trying copium. It's not copium, it's the truth. Whoops. Messed that up. It's fine. Ah! We lost. That's some shenanigans that I didn't hit that baby Mario with that green shell. Ah, well, that guy got hit. Whoops! I messed up that drift. Don't say anything about it, chat. Thought I was gonna do that really funny thing again where I thread the needle. And don't get what I want. What? It's fine. It's fine. It's actually perfect, in fact. If I didn't do that, then I would have hit that bomb. I'm afraid to try to enter first place. Buy Peggle Deluxe and Peggle Knights combo for $1.50. I don't care about Peggle. Peggle has never interested me. This is gonna be interesting. Can't have crap in the Mushroom Kingdom, bro! Oh, that's perfect. Damn, I'm so sorry, man. Bailiff whacked this man's pee-pee. Bailiff smack his nuts. Having just upgraded to a Ryzen 780, 7800? What's wrong with me? X3D and 4080 Super parts are expensive app right now. Right. And then wouldn't I also need like a new power supply to power the GPU and everything else on the computer? Like I don't really want to switch out the whole build again at the moment when I can manage with this. I can confirm that bailiffs do not smack anyone. It can't be right. Telling me every time the bailiff was supposed to take the guy to the penis explosion chamber, that never actually happened? He didn't do that? That can't be right. XX series is slightly better on power. Okay. Government doesn't want you to know that bailiffs have the power to hit you. I'm running a 650W PSU with a 650 watt PSU with a 5800 X3D and a 4070 Super on a different system. Hello, bailiff here. I smack someone's nuts on the daily basis. Oh my god, I hate waiting! Let me start the race! Let me start the race! You Intel or Ryzen for CPU? I am Ryzen. I think I have a Ryzen 1700? Something like that? I can tell you if I just open my task manager. Never mind. Looks like we're waiting to find that one out. Wait. I wouldn't even be able to show you, because, or tell you, because I can't switch to that tab. Because I'm playing on my other monitor, and my task manager opens on that monitor. Where are we? A Ryzen 1700 is AM4 for motherboard socket. You could technically upgrade to... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Got his ass. Frick me! I guess that's karma. Oh, cool. Yeah! Hell yeah! I love this guy in first place that doesn't have to deal with the crabs in the bucket. And then now he gets so far forward that everyone in the back gets such great items that we become even stronger crabs in the bucket. Love that one. Damn it! This place sucks. I hate this place. Wake me up inside. What the hell? Oh, nah, nah, okay. Cool, I guess. Could technically upgrade to a 5800 X3D without buying a new Mobo. Okay. What about my RAM? I also think it's a problem that, like, I have 30-something gigabytes of RAM, but oddly, for some reason, I don't think I use all of it or something. I don't know. Or, like, I don't think it registers that I'm using all of it. I don't remember what the reasoning was. You can reuse your DDR4. I mean, I wouldn't be changing the RAM, right? I would just be only changing the CPU and then possibly the graphics card. DDR5 is not what everyone uses. Of course it is! And then I'm gonna buy that, and then everyone's gonna be on DDR6 or something. Or whatever the next number. DDR400. Only DDR that I care about is Dance Dance Revolution. I did not burn out. Excuse me. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, hello, Wiggler. Why are you just sleeping in the road? Alright, I don't dislike this place. What's up? What am I doing? This is a very basic looking map, but I don't dislike it. What are you doing? Can't drive? I don't know what to do here. I mean, I can throw this, but it won't do anything. I'm sorry, did you just throw that into nothing? That's sick, dude. Are you fire hopping or something? What are you doing? What? Why'd you do that? Question marks? I'm wondering if that was intentional. And they're banking on, like, what do you call it? A blue shell to knock me down a peg. Where the hell? What is this? Where are we? Alright, I guess I win. Hey, what's up, Ninstar Rose? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hi! Welcome, everyone. I am your average, everyday variety streamer, StrongmanSteven. I stream random games on Mondays, usually JRPGs or RPGs on Tuesdays, and then everything else is a little bit of a toss-up except for Friday and Saturdays, where Friday is Monster Hunter and then Saturday is a fighting game. Let me get you a shout-out real quick. That is a question mark, not a slash. I held down shift when I pressed that button. Good one, me. See if I did that right. Woo! Not bad, just had a chill night. Good to hear. Thanks for the shout out. No prob, no prob. Why does everybody pick the same 5 maps, bro? I hate this place. Hate this place. What's that one... What's that one... Your favorite Martian song? Same 5 songs play on the radio station. I'm sorry that I made you all remember them. Alright, I'm glad I did that right. Why would you dig that memory out from the depths of my brain? Because I had to remember it, so I'm going to make sure that all of you suffer alongside me. What song was it? I don't remember what it's called. Because that was like a small part of the song where they say the same 5 songs play on the radio station. I want to say Nerd Rage, but I don't think that's right. Something to do with Road Rage? Ah! Hate this game. No, 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 no. That's the 8th place. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Just me, or did that star last, like, no time? What just happened? Am I crazy? What just happened? Cool. Did my star, like, run out early? I really don't know what just happened there. Oh, this ain't good. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. It's not gonna be funny, I promise. Well, at least I'm 8th, never mind. Does the dude... The content creators around Your Favorite Martian, do they still do stuff now to this day? Or have they like, chilled out? Elite Mario Karting right here. I already don't have a license. This was set in stone. Wasn't the singer Ray William Johnson? I think so. Still makes stuff? Oh, does he? Okay. You know, it's weird to think about content creators, like, doing covers of songs or whatever, and that not being, like, their main shtick. Or just making music, I guess. Maybe that's just me. Because I'm thinking about, like, JonTron, and there's the one cover that he did of Firework way back when, and I'm like, why did this happen? Where did this come from? Not to say that it's a bad thing, because I don't really think it is. It's just what they felt like doing at the time. I still wonder why did they feel like doing it? Didn't get the last one. Rip that guy. Oof, hate to be that guy. Trying to boomerang me? How dare you, Birdo? Well, hello. I can snipe you. Never mind. Ooh, got his ass. Okay. That almost touched me. This ain't gonna work out the way I want it to. And then I'm gonna just lose my item. That's cool. That's cool. Taking it. Shouldn't have used that there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh! Yeah, I wasn't looking. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. That's why I hit that banana. Don't say anything. There's a name I haven't heard in many years. .gif? Where'd the GIF come from? GIF of what? Surely I can get better than 7th place. Right? Whoa! Feel kind of bad for that, Yoshi, but not bad enough to feel bad. Don't think about that sentence very hard. This works. The JonTron firework cover was made because of a charity thing, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay. Anything? Yeah, haha, good one. Why am I 3rd? I was definitely 4th. The GIF refers to the Obi-Wan Kenobi quote. Hmm? Is that something to do with, like... Is that when he got the message or something from... What's his name? That I don't remember? What's up, Dog the Dog? Not last. Not last. Smiley face. Man, whose dick do I gotta suck to get another Kid Icarus game? Please, can we get another Kid Icarus game? I actually want... Well, no, because it had a conclusion. Right? It had a clear-cut conclusion. Kid Icarus Uprising. So, what I would want is, like, a remaster or something, or a port. Anything to make that game playable on a newer age console. But... You should stream the 3DS game? I can't. I don't have a... Well, I guess I could emulate it, right? Nothing's stopping me. Are there good 3DS emulators? I want to say there would be less legal issues involving emulating that and streaming it, because I do own the game, or a copy of the game, Same goes for Bravely Default. I gotta play that one, too. But the next game that I want to play, next RPG... It's like a toss-up between Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy XII. I'm gonna hit my shell. Frick me! I thought there was another pathway on the right side of that shell, and I realized that there wasn't too late, and the rest is history. You overestimate your sloppy toppy skills. So you say. But... There's no but to this. I don't know what it's like to suck dick. Not sure I ever will. Not sure. You never know. Anything could happen. It's a crazy world we live in. Oh, okay, it wasn't me. Good. Not sure that's helping me. Have you been practicing or something? I have nothing to practice on. Why is that my first thought? Not that I wouldn't practice. No, okay. I guess I'll say it. If I were to suck dick, or if that were my goal, then I would practice to make sure that I'm good at it. Not saying I would. Just... if that were my objective, then I would make sure that I'm not half-assing it, right? Put the shovel down, bro. Well, Citra was basically a perfect emulator for 3DS, and Nintendo Ninjas took it down last week. Frick! Why can't Nintendo do the same thing that Sony did, where they, like... they work with the people developing the emulators to try to bring games to new consoles or work with them for their own consoles, etc. Like, don't look at them and what they're doing and say, hey, frick you guys, we're gonna shoot you in the foot. Instead say, hey, you guys are skilled. Can you help us with some stuff? I don't get it, man. I do not get it. Sony did do that, right? It wasn't someone else? Maybe it was Xbox? It wasn't Xbox. Microsoft. Someone involving video games did that. Nintendo got mad because the best Switch emulator Yuzu allegedly peeled off millions of Tears of the Kingdom sales before its release. Yeah, I heard about that. Thanks for the clip, Tenjin. I can only guess what it was. Ouch. Am I scaring the hose, guys? Uh-oh. Every time. What the hell, man? Oh, okay. Oh, it's getting worse. And then you just boost. Make me say something. I will practice my sloppy toppy skills on stream if we get 5 gifted subs. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure that is a bannable offense. Wouldn't really know. I don't think I've seen or heard of any dudes trying to, like, suck a dildo on stream. Plus, I just told you I don't have anything to practice with. Why can't I just keep my items? Why is it always gotta get jacked by a stupid ghost? I drifted for too long. Hello. That was almost a mistake. Excuse me, I thought this was a Christian Minecraft server. When and why? The hell gave you that impression? Frick me. It's fine. Rip that guy. Or not. That one hit him. My face when I'm the host scaring my face when I'm in the host scaring competition and my opponent is StrongmanSteven. Man. If the hoes are to be scared by me theoretically sucking dick, I don't want them to be around. There you go. Not even actually sucking dick, just theoretically. You have something to practice on if you remove some ribs. I don't think I could reach that even if I did. I'm not that flexible. Saw the girl streaming Fortnite on her ass? Yeah. She projected Fortnite on her ass? Yeah, with like... they just... Is it chroma keyed or, I guess, green screened? Is it still green? Can you do that with other colors now? I know you can, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I saw. She has some sort of form-fitting bottom on basically just her ass, and then did the Splatoon thing, basically, but with Fortnite. The whole see who gets banned first by playing a JAV over this specific ink color. Man caught spiking his female date's drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get boners because you never know anymore these days. Is this a Florida man post? Sounds like one. Whoops. Why did I go into that bus if I didn't pick anything up? Yo, hey, guys, I want to talk about KOF real quick. Or I guess it's Fatal Fury. Yep. I guess I want to talk about Fatal Fury. So, frickin' Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, coming out early next year. Why are we getting full trailers that look like the game is nearing completion an entire year in advance? And then second thing I want to talk about, the new chick, whose name I don't remember, starts with a P. Is she related to Joe at all? Because it looks like she's using Muay Thai and using the Hurricane upper whatevers. Joe who? Joe Higashi. You're not- Nope, don't you dare Joe Mama me. If you Joe Mama me, you're banned. Joe Rogan. Okay. No! Joe Mama? Mods ban that guy. Live dog the dog. Okay, I thought I drifted the wrong way. Come on, man. That's not fair. That's not fair. Whatever, this is fine. Wonder what the headline would be if Steven was the main character in a Florida Man news story? The mugshot shows exactly the man you expected? I don't know exactly what to expect. I don't know what kind of guy would do that. You mean totally not reused assets KOF 15, which I don't understand why people are hyped about? I'll say the game looks better than most of the 3D games that they have, but that's mostly just because they figured out shading a little bit better. It's still jank looking, but I mean, I'm less disappointed with it. It's not KOF 14. It's crazy how we went from a game that looks as good in the 2-dimension with KOF 13, and then we go from that to 3D and it's just awful with 14. So hard to look at. Leave it to Ninja to be hyped about that. Guess I will. I don't think he's going to be hyped about the graphics, though. I don't think he cares about the graphics. He cares about the gameplay. Although, I don't think he likes... I don't know if Ninja likes, Garou or Fatal Fury as much as he does just straight up KOF. Seemed like KOF was his game. Oh, okay, we're good. Break me with an iron rod! Okay, that's cool. Catch this? That's cool, dude. Nice. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't throw hard enough to lose, right? Surely. Coolest. What? What? What did that hit? It hit nothing! That's awesome. Ooh. Nice. My brother in Christ, why are you alone standing still on the bridge? Pizza Tower on sale for 13 doubloons right now. Might cop it and definitely do it. It's a great game. It's a fantastic video game. That's the mistake I wanted to not make. That drifting thing. It's fine though. As long as Comic doesn't figure out how to speed up, we're good. Hello, Comic. Hello, Yoshi. This is fine. Smiley face. We're good. I don't know, if you that game as an upgrade, like, signed to Exerd, why? It's a different game. Mechanically, it'll likely be very different from, or not very, but different enough from, KOF, because Garou isn't a team fighter. It has characters with the same moves as KOF, but it's not going to play the same. I remember Garou playing decently differently from KOF. Looks very same-ish. It's the same characters, same company making it, same... I believe a lot of the sprites used in Garou were the same as some of the ones used in maybe CVS2? I could be wrong about that. Not a lot of, some of the sprites. Like, I think Rock Howard might be the same ones. Maybe not. Probably not. I think it's just similar looking. It's like 1-to-1 with the same move seems to have cancels just as much. Could you cancel moves the same way in KOF? I don't remember you being able to do that. From that trailer, it looked like you could cancel one special into another, but I don't know what the condition would be to do so. I don't remember you being able to do that in KOF, just special... Just like, special into maybe EX special, then super, but... I don't remember the structure. I need to go look at it again. Oh, wait, no. I think you were able to cancel specials into specials if you were in max mode. Hmm. What's up with Ghost Rider over here? This, Waluigi pinball, or is this something else? Piranha plant slide. Okay. I don't know, looks like KOF extra to me. I'm just trying to see what's the hype about it. It's because anybody that liked Garou and the story of Garou, they didn't get any continuation to the cliffhanger that was made for like 20 years. And Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is supposed to be the next thing that I think determines or reveals whether or not Rock is going to be a good guy or a bad guy. So it was about story? To some people, yes. What the heck just happened? Bruh. Bruh. We're fine. That's the wrong drift direction. I'm not falling for this one again. Oh, that's cool. I didn't want any of that momentum anyway. Brick. Oof. A cat is falling asleep with his head on my arm right now. I'm so sorry. Looks like you cannot move that arm for the next hour. Or however long cats sleep. Be prepared to keep that arm there for the next 3 hours. Okay, there you go. Huh? Okay. Rip me, I guess. I should really customize my cart, man. Running with the default cart every game. I can do a certain amount, but I'm definitely losing to anybody that is a tier whore. Why are there so many people from Japan? Why am I fighting everyone in Japan? What time is it in Japan right now? It's like 12 p.m.? Go to bed. Past 12 p.m. What's so good about Shy Guy? I mean, nothing specific. I just like him. Bro suddenly activated, Bro suddenly activated, stared at my wall, then decided to go to sleep in a box in my room instead. My arm is free. Oh, nice. Yo, a friend of mine said something about the way that you test a cat's intelligence is by holding them up and then, like, putting their head against the wall, like, slowly moving them towards the wall, and then if they don't move their forelegs to stop that from happening, then they're dumb. Is that true? No idea. My cat intelligence test is just checking if they're orange. Huh? Orange cat slander. Is it like they're orange so they're intelligent, or they're orange so they're dumb? I don't get it. Orange equals dumb. Oh, okay. Is there a manga for Sailor Moon? Cat Malcolm is orange and he's a fool. What? What did that hit? It definitely didn't hit my target. Whoops, touched the wall. I'm sorry? That's cool, dude. Ha. Ha! Please, this is getting old. Whoa. At least I'm third, I guess. My cat is black and she eats plastic. So do we. When we give our cats treats, Malcolm likes to lick the flavor left of the treat. Lick the flavor left on the treat giver's fingers off afterwards. If you don't pick him up and hold him like a baby, he'll try to bite your fingers for some reason. Never heard of don't bite the hand that feeds you? Diabolical and unhinged behavior. The cat? Trying to bite the fingers? What if the cat doesn't know that they're fingers and thinks that they're, I don't know, some extra bit of the treat? That's not the way I meant to drift. It's okay-ish. This is fine. Are you guys going down? What you guys doing? Come on, you're better than this. Who's in first and why are they so far? Who's on first? What's on second? I'm gonna kill somebody, man. Stop. Stop with the fireballs. What the hell? Don't do it. Oh! Oh! He beat me. When we feed the cats, my black cat spits will spit. What's wrong with me? Why you gotta have such similar words in one sentence? When we feed the cats, my black cat spits will sit politely and wait patiently until the food is served. Malcolm will try to jump up on the counter where the food is being prepared, like we won't give him the food if he doesn't. Do you give him the food if he does? Because I would think, like, don't give him the food if he doesn't jump up, and then have him watch the other cat get food because they're sitting patiently and waiting. If we gave Spitz food, Malcolm would absolutely just bother Spitz into giving him his food? What the heck, man? Cats. Any of you guys ever played a Dragon Quest game? I'm wondering if I should start with Dragon Quest 8. Ouch. Wondering if I should start with Dragon Quest 8 or if I should start with a different one. Not again! Piss off. Right. Officially watching super far ahead so that I don't get bomb-ombed again. Aye. Instead I'll just get walled. Not falling for that one. Yeah. You didn't get... Man, they blow up when I'm near them, but they won't for you? No! Okay. Oof. Today is not my day. Need to play more old licensed games? Like what? Something about playing games like Family Guy video game for PS2 is enjoyable for me. I think that's enjoyable for a lot of people. For me, it would be nostalgia. I feel like anyone who grew up with games with like that would still enjoy them now just because there's... What's the word I'm looking for? Charm? Soul? Those are buzzwords. Charm isn't a... That's not a buzzword. Charm, that kind of fits. But soul, that's definitely a buzzword in this context. Should I go to more thrift stores and buy games like that? I should see if there's like a thrift store near me that I can grab something like that from. Never actually checked in the places that I used to be. And you know, they likely would have had a whole bunch of stuff that... Or where I used to live, they likely would have had a whole bunch of stuff that I might have cared about. That's cool. 2 green shells. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Great. Let's hope that hits somebody. Yeah, got his ass! Yeah, I messed that up. That hit you. That definitely hit you. Okay. Bought a copy of the B-movie game for PS2. Ew? As well as Madagascar carts for Wii. That's a thing? Why is that a thing? Apparently. Damn it! It's someone that's not invulnerable. Thank you. I didn't even try to avoid the bullet bill. What the heck, man? You can see it coming from a mile away. Did I thread the needle on those item boxes again? Oh my god. What happened to you? Oh! I'm fine. Ish. 4th place it is. For some reason, they didn't call it Madagascar carts, so clearly the people working on it were incompetent. I feel like that wouldn't have... I don't know, man. That name, there's no way that didn't get tossed around the board while making the game. It probably just doesn't sound like it is what it is, you know? Because I hear Madagascar's, and my first thought is not the movie Madagascar, right? I don't really know what it is that I think of when I hear that. It's kind of nothing. It's one of those strange gray areas of names where it should definitely sound like what it is, but it doesn't. Still think they should have gone for it. Maybe. Probably would have sold the same. Need me some more shovelware games. Just look on Steam, there's plenty. I guess because it's easier to produce them now, though, on Steam. It's a lot more... There's less quality to the shovelware, as stupid as that sounds. That's what's got me worried for if and when I have a kid that gets into video games. They're gonna look at something on Steam, and I'm gonna look at it and be like, this is absolute garbage. I know for a fact that this is not a real game. For certain. But my kid wants it. What do? I can't just, like, tell him, no, this is a garbage video game. Or at least it would be uncool if I did. That kind of happened to me when I was younger, back with Afro Samurai, but at least with Afro Samurai it was a game. It was just not a game that I liked. But now there's just like... This is very clearly... You didn't even try when you put this together. You just wrote as loose a code as you could, slapped some models onto it, and then, you know, put it on Steam because it'll make some money, right? Okay, thank you for crossing me, much to your detriment because you ran into a wall. Why did you do that? Hate Diddy Kong players, bro. Or did he? Is that him up there? Because how would he have gotten up there? It is not my day. It is not my day for Mario Kart. There are two Diddy Kong players. So that one that crossed me just decided he was going to fly himself into a wall to hurt me. Why? StrongmanSteven forcing his son to play every game in the Kingdom Hearts series before he's allowed to play anything else. I should do that. That's a good idea. I wasn't thinking about it before. Thanks, Zane. Damn, he lost to his dad. Not my dad. I'm gonna make sure my son plays it on critical mode, too. Maybe I'll even make him do the level 1 run. I couldn't do that. Not that I couldn't. I didn't feel like doing that. can't judge you for it, though, because if I ever have a son, he's going to play through every Yakuza game. Surely he's going to play on very hard difficulty, right? Is that the highest one? Which is the one where it's the hardest difficulty, but also you can't continue from fights. You lose, you go back to a save. Including the PSP and Japanese-only spin-offs. That would be Legend? Right, okay. I keep thinking there's a banana behind that Yoshi because the tail... Oh! The tail is yellow. Okay. I hate Mario Kart. Why did I start this up today? I should have played Apex. I should have played Apex. That would have been a happier time, believe it or not. Apex, lol. No, no, dude. Right when I launched the red shell, I wouldn't have done it if I had known that the... Oh. We frickin' lost. Never mind. No! Okay, we got second. We're good, I think. I think? Could be a connection thing. Hold up. Yeah, we got second. I think it used to be called EX Hard in the PS3 titles. That's weird. Isn't there some kind of RCE exploit with the game right now? RCE? What does that stand for? And... for Apex? I don't know about any exploits that are prevalent. Remote code execution. Is there? Oh, shoot. I don't remember hearing anything about that. It's messed up that BlazBlue, when it got the rollback patch, that was a problem, remote code execution. It's crazy to me that somebody... Like, the BlazBlue community is one thing, and there's like 5 people that still play the game and enjoy it, right? And then it got a big burst of popularity when it got the rollback patch, because, you know, why wouldn't it? But it's insane that there are people that are willing to play BlazBlue and also pick it apart to see if they can remote code execute on someone else's computer. Why is that an overlap? Thank you for the follow, Jaden Mario Kart fan. Something tells me you might be a fan of Mario Kart. Don't know what, though. Shoot, I should have saved that mushroom for that. Ouch. If I recall correctly, during Apex tournament recently, a couple players got hacks injected into their game, and the tournament had to get postponed. What a dickhead, whoever was like... Why during an important event? Why then? Hacker? Not in Mario Kart. We're talking about Apex. I ran out of mushrooms. It's okay. Ow. But yeah, like if you're gonna hack the game and ruin someone's experience with it, don't do it when there's however many thousands of dollars on the line. Steven, I think important events are the prime target for people being a nuisance. Okay, true. But I don't like it. However many people, however many thousands of dollars, however many things were poured into this event, and you're going to make it your goal to be a minor inconvenience to it. Why? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to prove a point? Are you trying to... like what? What's the goal? You American? Yes, I am. Live in good old America's penis. Which people didn't just decide to ruin things for no reason either. Yeah. Yo, okay, I want to know if I'm the only one that thinks this. Peach, or is that Toadette wearing the peach crown? She's caked up, right? What's the deal with this? Kinda looks that way, yeah. It's weird. TF2's bot situation comes to mind. Right. Which TF2? She wearing puffy shorts or something? I don't think so. Maybe? I think this just... No, it has to be puffy shorts. You're right, because there's also, like, biker, Peach, and she has... Oh, please. Oh, please. Alright, we're fine. She doesn't have the same kind of hips. Oh, thank God that didn't touch me. I think that did touch somebody else, though, which is lucky. Frick! What's up, Ninja? We were talking about you earlier. What's your opinion on, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? And the fact that they released a trailer, multiple trailers, an entire year in advance? City of the Wolves, Craigasm. Well, that's just that. What's up, Salomia? Frick! You good at this for real, for real? Not anymore. Did that really funny thing where I text and drive. That's cool. It's midnight for me? Oh, man. Wait, then you're like on the actual other side of the world. You Chinese? Nope. Unless you're talking to Jaden. That's a question for him. Surely it was, because I don't know how anyone would mistake me for being Chinese. Also, thank you for the follow, Salamia. I'm Australian? Ah, okay. KOF 15 reskin. Here we go again. Tenjin trying to take Bellows to the flame. Or I guess it would be a lighter, because there's no flame started yet. A lighter to the fireplace. Just pronounce my name Salami. Alright. I hear Salami, and then I think Hulk's Gamma Tsunami from Marvel 3. And I'm probably the only one that thinks like this. Frick! Yeah, I messed that one up. Messed up that drift. That settles it. I'm getting a PS5 within the year. I've been busy with Castlevania Rondo of Blood, slowly working my way to get 100% before playing Symphonia? Symphony. Wrong me. Need that platinum before my second playthrough of P3R. Ah, okay. Oh wait, you're the perfect person to ask about this. Ninja, which Dragon Quest should I start with? Because I've never played a Dragon Quest game, but I kind of want to. I don't know what made me suddenly want to play one. Ah, I do know what made me suddenly want to play one. Last night I was watching a video about Smash Ultimate and people playing Hero. I hate seeing people instantly die to thwack or whack. Okay, that's cool how you got hit and then didn't get hit. Who's so far? Oh, it's one of the Peachette, or whatever the heck they're called. I think it's Toadette wearing the crown. I'm just gonna call her Cheeked Up Peach. Okay. Oh, it's over. I already read that. Exclamation time. There are no commands in my chat. If you're asking me what time it is for me, it is 12:17 p.m. right now. What religion are you? That's an odd question. I wouldn't really say that I align myself to any specific religion. I guess I would say I follow what I want to say are Christian kinds of practices, but not necessarily because I follow that religion, more so just because that's how I was raised. But even then, I'm not even sure if that's entirely accurate. But to be clear, I'm not, like, atheist or anything. I do believe in a deity, but nothing specific. You can start with any of them, really. It also helps that most Dragon Quest games aren't that long compared to other JRPGs, the operative word being most. Dragon Quest 7 and 11 are quite long. Okay, alright. Thank you. I'm just wondering if I should start with 8, because I know that that one is the longest one, and that's the most popular, not the longest one, the most popular one, and I'm wondering if that's just, like, the best, and then it all goes downhill from there, or if it's different. Like, would I be shooting myself in the foot if I started with that one? Shoutouts to me trying to get the double item box and being greedy and then getting pushed by a teammate, by an enemy, and dying. I didn't really die, but eh. Why is a portion of the character selection in this game so lame? Oh, in Mario Kart? You got really lucky with that. I guessed. I just 100% guessed whether or not I would get that. Glad I was right. I don't know why a lot of the character selection in Mario Kart is lame. It's really bothersome, if you ask me. I just don't care about half the roster. Who the hell is gonna be out here saying, I really want to play Rose Gold Peach? Exactly, right? Then again, we got me out here playing Shy Guy. So, it's appealing to somebody, right? Okay, cool. That's sick. That's so poggers, dude. Awesome. Also, I'm not trying to start anything. I just want to know the difference between KOF and Garou, or is it just sign to Exerd type of difference? There was a difference between KOF to Garou before. I don't know what the difference might be now with City of the Wolves and KOF. We still have to just see the mechanics. Like, one thing that you needed to know was different between Garou and KOF was the top system. Not like top as in head, but top as in... Ow. Oh, this is fantastic, dude. Top as in, what do you call it? It's the point where I think your damage would increase, and parrying successfully meant you healed slightly. I don't know what else happened. You could decide whether or not that was what you started with. You could decide what part of your health bar, which third of your health bar that would initiate. Whether it would be middle, beginning, or end. Then, I don't think there was like a heavy cancel system. I know there was a meter, and that meter led you to being able to do supers. And some EXs, I think. But I don't remember exactly how that worked. It's been a while since I played Garou. There isn't a single bad Dragon Quest game. It improves in increments, and the storytelling is amazing. Okay. Not gonna mention how you said bad dragon in that sentence. I need help. Say not gonna mention, and I did mention it anyway, because I'm very funny. I definitely need help. Why are there like 3 of the same person in this lobby? Why do they all look the same? You're 2 different people and you look the same. You're 3 different people and you look the same. 2 different people. What the heck is going on? Are they using, like, preset Miis? There's regular Peach, Metal Peach, Furry Peach, and not Peach. Are there any more than that? I don't think so. Why is this looking like DBFZ? We got 6 Gokus. Fatal Fury and KOF are very different beasts. Fatal Fury is closer to Tekken than it is to Street Fighter. In fact, I think Tekken took inspiration from Fatal Fury, while KOF is what set the foundation for team-based games like MVC games. Right, right. How does... I'm wondering exactly what you mean by Fatal Fury playing more like Tekken. I feel like that's something I need to experience, because I'm wondering how a 2D game can be... Ah! I hate my life. And I'm sure so do they. Like 4 of us got pranked by the same thing. You have siblings. I have an older brother. Damn, I was hoping that would thread the needle and hit him in the front. Why do you ask? Oh no? Okay. Just chatting? Just chatting. In my Mario Kart stream, we should be talking about Mario Kart and only Mario Kart here. Don't think about the fact that we were talking about, what do you call it? Garou, Mark of the Wolves, King of Fighters, and Dragon Quest 2 seconds ago. Frickin' car, I thought he would turn easier, tighter. Didn't turn very tight. Now I'm paying for it. One of those has to hit, right? Yeah! Frick. It's fine. Don't think about how poorly my driving is right now. Don't think about it. Just ignore it. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, we're good. What's up, West Fuzz? Hey, chill. Nah, you're good. You can talk about whatever you want. I'm just screwing with you. Haha, very funny comedy streamer, man. Is that in response to the Bad Dragon thing? What's your favorite character from Mario Kart? I mean, I guess just Shy Guy. If we're talking about the series in general, I don't have one. I'm more of a Sonic guy myself. And then you're gonna ask me... And then if you ask me my favorite character from Sonic, then... I want to say Sonic, but Here's the thing that sucks about that one, right? So I feel like I'm obligated to like Sonic because of how much I liked Sonic when I was a kid, and how much I still like him now, and etc. And he's like the main character and everything. But I want to say Knuckles. I want to say Knuckles because I like the strength. I like him protecting the Master Emerald. He's just chilling most of the time. I don't know what to think. Plus, Knuckles is black. We all know that Knuckles is black. Bro, if we would talk about games you play on stream at the moment of chat, the chat would be absolutely dead during Tuesday. You are correct. KOF is a melding of Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting. Art of Fighting and to a lesser extent KOF is more meter-based. Fatal Fury didn't even have a meter system until Real Bout. Even then, Real Bout was more about combos and spacing than methodically managing meter. Okay. Alright. Oh, is that why you say it's closer to Tekken? Because Tekken isn't usually a meter-based game? For real. He's also a brother. Oh, you're talking about Knuckles. My favorite Knuckles quote is, "Oh, how I wish I could say that. However, me being averse to swearing, I now just sound like a crazy person." What the heck was that, son? Learn how to drive. What are you doing? Please hit that middle one. Please hit the middle one. No one hit the middle one! Oh my god! Why didn't they hit the middle one when I needed it? I'm gonna wait for you to throw those red shells, and then I'm gonna throw mine. Still keep this one behind me, though. Are you waiting for me? What's wrong with you? Are you... Funky Kong players, bro. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I hope you stay back in last place or something. I hope you get Mario Karted. Take this, take this, take this. Thanks, Knuckles. Unless... Is that supposed to be... Is that Eggman? That's Eggman. Moiro. I will never play another game... Okay, hold on. Why are we repeating the voice lines from Mega Man Zero and from Sonic Heroes when we have Mega Man X7 right there? Like, come on. Where's the burn to the ground? Burn. Holy moly. 'Cause you bald? What? Which Shy Guy you like the color? I mean green. Hence why I'm playing the green Shy Guy. Get funky, idiot. I will never play another game, quote StrongmanSteven. Yeah. Honestly, that should have been... Video games ruined my freaking life, bro. Turn my life into a joke. I could have been something. I could have been... I don't want to talk about this anymore. Sorry, I accidentally compared your hair to the skin. I'm sorry? For me, it was unrestricted access to the internet from a young age and video games. Same. Well, I didn't have unrestricted access. I had restricted access, but... I mean, I still had enough stimulus from whichever video games I had at the time, and, frick me, man. Whatever, at least I got most of the coins I needed. Still had enough video games from whichever at the time, and then enough access to Flash games that I feel like they've done irreparable damage to me. I like video games too much now, hence why I've tried to build a career around them that has been failing for 5 years straight. Shouts to me. Well, I guess not really failing, just not as successful as I would want it to be, but I don't know. I've been thinking about this a while back. I don't think I brought it up on stream. You guys think that there's like, you guys think that there's like a mental strain that's heavier than a normal job on streaming? I feel like there is. Because I'm thinking about all the people that have, say, picked up streaming after me, gotten more successful, and then wanted to quit or had serious mental health dips before me. It's weird. It's weird to think about. I'll read that in a second. But my thought on it is, like, a lot of people complain about, I've been sitting on items for forever. A lot of people complain about... Or not complain. They say that streaming is, you know, easy, it's just to get up, play video games all day, and then walk away. And that's the long and short of it. But I'm thinking, like, in a literal sense, yeah, that is accurate. But also, like, there's more to it than just that. There's however much endurance you have with playing the video game itself and not wanting to just, like, stop. There's the method of how to be entertaining while doing it, which various people have various ways of doing so. And then there's, you know, the mental health thing that I just said that I believe is debatably... No, because, like, every other normal job has a mental strain on it alongside the physical, right? And then some less than others. But I'm just wondering if this one is more extreme. Did I catch you trying to be something? Oh, man. I know this is a Boondocks reference, but I don't remember which character said it. If you live in purple and you see sounds, what whale are you polishing? Is this like a meme that I don't know about? Best part of the City of the Wolves trailer, seeing Rock do the power geyser. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I did love that. That was pretty sick. When are we bringing back the "Are you okay, Buster Wolf"? I want to hear Terry shout "Are you okay" again. Another guy goes saying streaming is harder than normal lately. Everyone's been saying that. No, harder than normal what? Harder than like a normal job, or harder than normal for streaming wise? Like harder than streaming was however many years ago. I would definitely say that streaming is harder than it was however many years ago, because, you know, there's a whole bunch of people that are, like, flooding whichever streaming sites, attempting to do the same thing that however many people did, that hurts you? I'm sorry? However many years ago, and, I believe that it's hindering the people that actually would like to try... How do I say it? There's the people that try to get popular and are doing it just because they think, like, it can lead to money or whatever, and don't just want to stream to stream. I don't know exactly how many of those there might be. That might be a minority, and I'm just like... I'm very surprised I did not fly off the track there. And I'm... just... what's the word? This dickhead, why are you just stopped on the track? Ah. And I'm just generalizing. The bottom line is there's a whole bunch of people trying to do the same thing at once on the one site, or the handful of sites that exist, and it's causing problems to each other because, you know, the popular people are always going to be popular. Or not really always, they're just going to be popular for a while. Until they shoot themselves in the foot by showing people stuff that they shouldn't. Or doing things that they shouldn't. And then... the... what do you call it? It's the same crabs in a bucket mentality is the thing. Not mentality. Crabs in the bucket scenario. Because... there's however many people that are getting bodied by the same other people doing the same thing. We're all crushing each other, and then the ones that are benefiting are, you know, everyone who was able to establish their name before all of this started to happen. It's why I was thinking, something that I've been thinking about recently is, like, if I should ever hit a point of popularity and I'm able to, like, help people by, you know, getting their name out there in the same way, what I would want to do is something like monthly, just bring someone, like, hold a lottery or whatever, some way of determining, like, okay, does this person want to actually try content creation? Yes or no? They go for the lottery, they win, they come on my stream for however long, and then, you know, hopefully that is a contributing factor to them building a name. Like, it would definitely help to get their name out there if I could do that. But I need to get popular first. And I also don't know how I would do that without, like, screwing stuff up. I don't know. I feel like I could... I don't know what would happen. That's the thing. You can watch YouTube, can become a pro player like me. Mine's 16,000 VRS. Oh my god, what the heck? How? Harder than the normal job. Ah. American citizen? Am I American citizen? Yeah. Gotta go by. See you, my man. Salami. Really depends on what one's criteria for hard job is. Seems like a pretty obtuse statement. What does? The streaming thing being difficult, or is streaming having, like, a mental strain that's harder than most? Being an entertainer sounds difficult, but I imagine people would consider physical labor harder to do as a job than streaming. Yeah, but we're... So I get that. But we're getting into a point where we're actually starting to think about mental stability of people, right? A lot more than we were however many years ago. And that has been a problem with people for however long, and now that we're finally acknowledging it, would we be able to say that that's something that gets to the same level, or can be a... Can you get, like, an equal amount of strain mentally as someone would physically from whichever jobs? Can we acknowledge that now? I don't think it's something that would have been looked at too easily or too in-depth before. The statement of streaming is harder than some actual jobs being circulating a lot nowadays. Really? I wouldn't expect that. What the hell? This guy cheating! Okay. How do I cheat like that? What a track skip. Here's hoping you didn't get another thing that'll block that. Oh, frick me. Oof. What happened to him? What's happening to you? Hit by nothing? Oh, that's so poggers, dude. This Waluigi is zooming. What the hell? Which is very debatable, where there is a lot of mental strain, and depending on the streaming, it can be more or less mental and more physical, depending on some IRL streamers. I know about that. Maybe if you had thousands of viewers and a crazy schedule, 5 to 7 days a week, then I could consider it harder than most jobs. I'm not saying it's harder. I'm just saying it's, like, the same. I'm saying it would equate to the same thing, but mentally rather than physically. More so if you do your own VOD editing for YouTube. Normal jobs have mental strain too, I would argue even more, since you have a boss and coworkers. The reason why I would argue that there's a little bit more mental strain on a streamer is because it's just them. It's, like, with a normal job, for me, back when I worked at, like, say, Subway, the thing bothering me would be, like, maybe the customer that I'm dealing with, or, like, the boss that I'm dealing with at the time. But the thing was, it was always that, right? It's just that. It's just the person, or just my boss, or whatever is happening in the moment that's, like, a flat issue that I know will go away after a certain period of time. It was a little bit different when I worked in the school, because now there's a bunch of kids that I need to take care of. But, ultimately, flat issue, right? The issue here is that it's all on you as the streamer, as the content creator. Every bit of the weight of your actions, you have to hold up yourself. And it can, and in some cases just will, bleed into your personal life, right? That's what makes me think that it's a little bit more stressful. Kind of feel bad for people who build up an audience by only streaming one game forever. There's that too. Yeah, it's gotta suck. Yeah, I think streamers feel like nobody acknowledges their efforts, so they're trying to push their narrative. That is... I definitely agree with that. There's a number of times where I think that very same thing, where it's like... I've thought, like, with my friend group a couple of times, where it feels like since I'm doing what I am now and it's not successful enough to be sustainable, that I feel my friends think that I'm a fool in some cases. And then on other days, it'll get worse where I'll think like, man, even if I get successful, they're probably gonna just say something like, oh, I got lucky. And that's the end of that. That's the end of the story. It's not that I worked to be... It's not that I worked to get to the point that I'm at. It's that I streamed for however long, and then suddenly people wanted to watch me play video games, and that's it. Haha, end of story. Kappa? No, we don't. I was Fuzz. Imagine stuck playing only Overwatch 2 because that's all your viewers watch. That would be real rough. Oh, what? What just happened? Huh? I'm so confused. Did we cancel each other's shells out? Don't touch me. Hi, welcome back, Salami. Don't touch me with that banana. Went to Subway every day. Don't work there. I'm sorry for your loss. How did I get first? What? We went through all 3 laps? I was not paying attention to this race at all. Everyone throwing. Overall, normal jobs is harder 95% of the time. Are harder 95% of the time. Also, some streamers don't do it on their own. They have outside help from friends or even companies. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. And again, I'm not saying that, like, streaming is harder to do than, like, a normal job. I'm just saying... I'm just asking the question on whether or not it has more or less mental strain than a normal job. What's up, Scrups? Of course we don't, Kappa. Hate you guys. Also, some streamers... I already read that. Like, I acknowledge streaming is not just playing video games on the internet with cam and mic on. It can be hard, but also it's not like you're mining underground for barely any income. I know, I get that. What's your favorite streamer? The streamer that I watch most at the moment is probably Berrybug, a VTuber. I've been watching mostly VTubers at the moment. Very few that I don't really watch. Very few non-VTubers that I watch at the moment. I watched Pyrian Flax a couple of days ago, but... Strange out here loves VTubers. Honestly, I think this wraps back around to variety streaming being an absolute mother to gain any traction with. Yeah, kinda. I think that's a contributing factor. Because I guess the thing is, it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. That's a little bit not the right way to put it. Because it's like stream... Oh my god, please! Stream the one thing and you get tired of it to the point that it's like killing you, as was happening to me with BlazBlue Central Fiction back when it was the only game that I streamed. And then if you stream a bunch of random stuff, then you don't get the people that are looking for the one game. And you get a bunch of random people that come around probably for only the one game that you're playing at the time, or the handful of games that you're playing at a time, and then run the risk of them not coming back, which is... I think people just look at it like, play video game, get $80 billion. Yeah, that mentality, that kind of thing annoys the hell out of me. Ouch, that's cool. This is so poggers how everything always happens over the river. Especially when you play 6 different games a week. Wow, that's ridiculous. Who would do that? No clue. No frickin' idea who would do something that stupid. Oh well. What are the games you play? At the moment, Tuesdays I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Wednesdays I am playing Mega Man ZX. Probably gonna slip into ZX Advent when I can. Thursdays is Castlevania Lords of Shadow, but we should be at the end of that game, so this week it'll probably be finished and be replaced by Slay the Princess next week, Thursday. Fridays are Monster Hunter. I'm currently playing Generations Ultimate, because I finished 100%ing World, and I have no real desire to play it unless I'm playing with somebody else. And then Saturdays, I play fighting games. At the moment, I was into Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, but I'm not really... I uninstalled it this morning. And the reason being because, one, I was trying to make space for Tekken, and two, I don't think I want to continue playing that game. Because it's probably the one that will make me the angriest out of all of the new games, because it's really close to being the kind of game that I want to play. But it just barely misses the mark because of unintuitive system mechanics and or lack of balancing. Just got back, heard some of what you said, but I found you from Tekken and stayed here because you're enjoyable to watch and talk to, so... That's the wrong use of two. So wouldn't say luck is what's going to make you rise. But it is luck, right? It's a mixture of both. And... forgive me for hitting you with the minor spelling mistake. It is luck, right? Because you wouldn't have found me unless you were looking for a Tekken stream at the time. Which is why it's difficult to build... It's difficult to gain traction as a variety streamer, and that's all of what you do, right? Because you need to just so happen to catch the people that want to watch you with the game that you're playing on the day that they decide to go and look at whatever that game might be. And that's a difficulty with something like Twitch because it's so transient. It's only here when you're doing it. This is why every time that I've seen people talk about, like, building up a Twitch audience or things of that nature, it's by going through some other means of something where your content is existing for an extended period of time, like on YouTube. Because you can make a YouTube video, and that's going to be there on your account for until you take it down, or until YouTube takes it down. The bottom line is, it's content that's lasting. So... someone sees that you make content elsewhere and then joins in on that. I can't say that there's anyone that's come in from, like, my Monster Hunter video that I made about 100%ing World, but... oh, frick me, man. Come on. But I can say that there's a bunch of people that watched it, and my odds definitely increased, especially considering the fact that I got some followers, or maybe it's just one, from just having videos on my YouTube that people cared to watch, like Ballistic NG, Celeste, general stuff about fighting games, even though those aren't really... those gained, like, some views, but not, like... it wasn't in the thousands, like Monster Hunter or Ballistic NG. Please don't hit the banana, thank you, thank God. I feel like if I were to make more content like that Monster Hunter video... oh, frick me, man. Getting worse. Then... maybe more people would be willing to show up and, you know, watch the stream and all that. And then maybe I would be able to make this sustainable, hopefully. I feel like the thing that would hold me back is my lack of willingness to promote myself. So even if I do get a bunch of people, then maybe they wouldn't... they would just probably be the kinds of people that just watch rather than, like, donate or sub, which is fine, but at the same time... it's not fine, you know what I mean? I hate talking about this, because then it also makes me feel like I sound greedy. And I don't say any of this out of greed, I say this out of desire to be stable, but with something that I enjoy. I just hate that it requires, or that part of it is weighed on how much, like, the generosity of the average person that decides to watch me. Came here hoping for Subnut, as in Subnautica? I thought about it. Just, why didn't you ask me to play the game? I would have done it. I said maybe I would play it. Like watching your stream. Good to hear. Minor spelling mistake was kill this guy. Okay, master, let's kill the hoe. Thanks, 3 freeze. Not 3 freeze. What are you called? Echoes Act 3? That's the one. It is okay, Strones. You'll be installing Strive soon and reinstalling Grand Blue with Vane. Vane? Oh. Oh, that's the new guy with the axe. I'm telling you, it's not going to be AVA. I'm not going to be reinstalling Strive soon. That won't happen. I just so happened to click on one of Steven's DMC3 streams because I was watching various random DMC3 streams at the time. Right, I remember that, right? Because I remember you distinctly saying, like, you got here randomly on a DMC3 stream, and it just so happened that I was the perfect kind of streamer that you wanted to watch, and I'm like, all right, cool, that's sick. It really sucks that this is like 1 by 1. It's $5. You're sitting here watching a Twitch stream, can't spare $5? Yeah, just like that one woman. How can you have hours a day to watch me? Not $5. That might be changing soon, by the way. I don't know. I remember seeing some Twitch video about the possibility of sub prices increasing, but I don't remember why. I'm really wondering what the hell Twitch is doing. That they're hemorrhaging money from Twitch so hard that they would be doing all of these different things that are ultimately hindering the site. It's... the way that I picture Twitch going out with a lot of these changes is like a slow bleed over to a different website that does the same thing but better, until there's one final nail in the coffin of a big change that everybody just hates, and then the site's finally dead. That hit somebody. Wicked sick. I don't like being on the train tracks. This isn't fun. I like that you're playing Mario Kart, because... Oh, wait, what? Because O can't famed MF's 5-hat play this. Alright, either there was like a decent couple of spelling mistakes here, or I'm not catching what you're putting down. Who needs Strive when you can simply get rock hard playing Rock's Power Geyser? That's not out yet. You can't do that yet, right? Do you even need a reason? Do they even need a reason? Does who need a reason to what? Yeah, I remember saying I stuck around because I enjoyed watching you specifically during an Evil Genius 2 stream. Right. Was it during that? Okay. It's been a while since I played Evil Genius 2. That game was not as charming as the first. Tried to search for What? Tried to search for Asker and I see virtual porn. Huh? You are going a mile a minute. What's gonna happen? People are gonna stop paying for it? Paying for subs or paying for, like, Twitch? Even though I'm not a fan of Strive, who needs Rock anyway? I kinda need Rock. ASMR. Oh, okay. I didn't think about how close K was to M. Yeah, that's running rampant. ASMR being just basically virtual porn for people. Say virtual porn. Isn't all porn virtual? I mean, it's digital. Can't find MFs that play this. Ah. Syndra brought me here and now I'm being held hostage. If I won't show up, Stronge will bomb my house. I can't believe you've leaked this information. Oh no. Now I will get cancelled. Man, I used to, like... I have one qualm with the Boondocks, and you know why? It made me think that car bombs were a thing that just happens. Like, people just do it. And that one day, like, my mother was gonna start up her car, and then that's gonna be the end of it. The end of all of us. Whoops, I messed that up because I was trying to read chat. I did that in the wrong order. Not the worst thing I heard, apparently. Wait, what? What's not the worst thing you heard? Something about ASMR and porn? I didn't catch that before I got pushed up. I'll get bombed. I forgot I'm not allowed to say it. This dude. Can bombs running rampant in America... Car bombs running rampant in America. The new war on drugs is the new war of car bombs. Five people playing in the bathroom right now is not the entire human race. What do you think KOF is? Melty blood? I have not been paying attention to this race at all. I've been throwing super hard. Yes, actually, I don't think KOF is that good. I like some characters, but I think the game is mid. I feel like that's understandable, given how KOF is structured. Because it's definitely different from... It's like, it's got uniqueness to it, right? And there's like a certain amount of difficulty in understanding how to put together all of its system mechanics. And a lot of it is movement, or some of it is movement, considering there's, what, 3 different jumps? Like there's super jump, running super jump, short hop, the normal jump. And then there's knowing how to buffer just about every action that you're doing into another action. Really different. It's really... It's unique. I think that it's great in that way, but I can definitely see how someone can see it mid. See it as mid. Going to bed. Good night, Steven. See you, my man, Jaden. Hope your night goes well. I think it is leagues better than Lumina, but I don't get this oppression over Rock. Obsession. Why did I say oppression? Obsession over Rock. Rock is like the wackest character in that game for me. How dare you? Rock is like the coolest KOF. Excuse me? You get the best of, like, Terry and Geese Howard. Why? You got Rising Tackle, you got Burn Knuckle, you got Thank You for the Raid, Ghost in the Shelly. How have you been? I haven't seen that name in forever. I think the last time I saw your name was back when I was playing Bayonetta. Mods, if we could get a shout out for Ghost in the Shelly, that would be really appreciated. Welcome everyone, I am your average everyday variety streamer that streams random stuff on Mondays, Monster Hunter on Fridays, fighting games on Saturdays, and then whatever the hell else in between. Good, thanks. How's Mario Kart going? Oh, I suck. I suck because I'm texting and driving. But without the texting part, just the reading. Which is probably the worst? No. Is it worse to be typing while you're driving? Or is it worse to be reading while you're driving? Or are they the same? Frick me! It's fine. Gone too far, Tenjin. Terry is Mr. SNK for a reason. Is he? Oh yeah, we've been over this, haven't we? Man, I wish we were in 200cc. That sure did happen, somehow. Don't know how I touched that. Guess I touched the edge, but I didn't think it would still activate. Restriction 666 release. Activating idea engine. Blaze blue. Activate. I got hit by a red shell. That's not cool. Man, I really just reference stuff at random, don't I? I probably sound like a crazy person 90% of the time. I'm so sorry. I love SNK? Really? Okay. What SNK games do you play, Ghost in the Shelly? What's up, Sizalix? Forgive me if I've said your name incorrectly. This hecking fireball. Well, this is fine. This is fine. This is entirely fine. Unless, this is fine. Never mind. This is fine. Hey, Yoshi. This is fine. We're good. Yeah, and what's cool about him? He's got Neo Deadly Rave. He's got Rising Tackle. He's got hecking... What's it called? He's got a shout out for Ghost in the Shelly that my mods didn't do. That both of my mods that are here right now didn't do. Nerd alert, wait, what? You see? Why do I even got the mods, bro? There's only one other mod and he ain't here. But both of you guys are here. Active chatting. Thank you for the follow, Neck2001. I did not see that, forgive me. The tag team one, I forgot what it's called. There's like 400 tag team games, man. SNK Heroines. What's up to Atomic Hero Squad? I haven't seen you in forever either. How you been? SNK Heroines, there's like 4 billion KOF games. Would you consider Metal Slug a tag team game? I don't want to say if you like X or Y characters, sure, I don't have anything against that. I just wonder about appeal sometimes, like, how do people play over 20,000 games on someone like Ragna or Ryu? They just like basic stuff. It's like liking vanilla ice cream, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm on break. You're on break from your actual job, and that's why you're here, right? Isn't this your... Ooh, never mind. What's wrong with me? I've been hanging on to that mushroom for longer than I should have. Scantily clad women is my thing. Sick, dude. We're not so different, you and I. Ah! Sign me up for a woman in a sling bikini. Preferably blonde. Bruh, I don't even know how you could do that. Bruh, shut up, bruh. Damn, what? Didn't he? Oh. Oh, you didn't know you could shout someone out like I did? Weren't you here when I did it like 2 seconds ago? Every time I hear the track in this, I say it every time, and you guys are gonna get on my case again. Every time I hear the music in this stage, I think about Kingdom Hearts. I think about the music that plays when you're editing the gummy ship. In both of the Kingdom Hearts games, actually. When we say, man who's only played Kingdom Hearts says, hey, this is just like Kingdom Hearts. Hello. I appreciate it if you... Alright, we're good. This lack of wingus? Huh? Oh, you're talking about, like, dick and balls. Never mind. Zane is the guy who does all the work while I take all the credit and get promoted. Based? The heck? Still mad they took out the bikinis in the new Tekken? They didn't. What do you mean? Azucena has an alternate costume where she's in a bikini. She's the only one. I'm sure they'll add more cosmetics later that she gotta pay for. because microtransactions are the future of video games. I love it here, man. I love it here so much. I just freaking love video games, guys. $70 game, by the way. I must objectify my gender. Based. The pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain. Pay 120 for Tekken because I'm extra? What are you doing? No! Oh, no, no. Game don't even work. Why are you paying this much? Want to pay for passes later? You should still know that the content works beforehand, which it doesn't now. Game barely runs. Yeah, that's something she would do. Oh man, I play on PC. That's the worst one. I play it on PC too, and it don't work. It's broken. Crashes every 5 minutes. And it's not even just because I only have a 1080. It's because the game doesn't work. Because this is happening to people that have like 380s, 480s, actually good graphics cards and processors. Terry isn't basic, he's the all-American hero that has fought against pro wrestlers, crime lords, bullfighters, demonic mystics, nobility, and even the Yakuza. The Yakuza? Wait, who's the Yakuza member in KOF? It's the reason a detective slash secret agent with the looks of Android 18, surely you're talking about Blue Mary, decided to keep Terry all to herself. Hmm? Wake me up when Alice comes back. Yo, you guys think that T-Zoc will still have his big whore? Ah! Yamazaki is a member of the Yakuza. Oh, for real? I did not know that. I guess that explains a little bit. His big what? That's just lore. His gameplay is basic. I mean, is it supposed to be any more interesting? I think it's fine. I'll let you know, Scrups. So, T-Zoc is a wrestler, but he's got like a bird on his head, and he had a super called Big Hawk, but because of the English, it sounds like he's yelling Big Whore. Generally considering getting the Super Precision upgrade for Helldivers, but I already bought the War Bond it comes with, so it's worth even less now. Right. Oh god, that's great. It's fantastic. Mine hasn't crashed at all? How? How is yours not crashed? Anyway, have a great stream. Must go, adult. See ya, Ghost Miss Shelly. Hope your day goes well. Cryptic metaphor? I'm sorry? Pro tag should be easy to pick up and play. Yeah, it's fine. I mean... I think he's only the pro tag in Garo. He's not the pro tag anywhere else. Well, he wasn't even... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Garo is... What games is rocking? He's in KOF 15, Garo Mark of the Wolves. What the hell else? KOF 15, Garo Mark of the Wolves. What do you call it? SNK versus Capcom 2. Speaking of which, are we ever gonna get a Capcom vs SNK 3? I really want to have that happen. I would really like for that. Sucks that it's not a thing yet. I want to see Omega Rugal try to get the Satsui no Hado and then die again. It's crazy to me that he can do something like defeat Akuma and take his Satsui no Hado, but he's still not worthy to use it, so it just kills him. Almost hit that car. Terry is the protagonist from Fatal Fury 1 to Real Bout 2. Mark of the Wolves Onward is Rock's story. Okay. That hit somebody? How? Why? What the heck? Ah! Ah! What a fricked up day! No, you don't! You know, I am wondering, how come larger streamers... Well, not how come. Because I can think of, like, a very easy reason as to why someone wouldn't do what I mentioned earlier with the whole bring some random person that's trying to be a content creator onto stream or try to promote their content for however long. I'm remembering one streamer that did it, or tried to, a while back, where she wanted to attempt to help people by looking at their content, but I don't remember exactly what happened with that. The thing that I would worry about if I were to try to do something like that is I feel like I would just not sound enthusiastic enough in any aspect, ever. Like, I would just be bored out of my mind, or sound like I'm bored out of my mind, even if I am actually interested, no matter what. And that would, I think that would be rough on me. On everyone, really. Everyone involved. I could possibly do more damage than good. You also gotta worry about potentially promoting someone who is a legit terrible person. Yeah, there's that too. Well, the thought that I have around that one is like, you can't know that they're gonna be like that, right? And you do what you do to try to help get their name out, and then you find out that they're bad, but then you're like, okay, I did not know this when this person was new to me. I can't really, like, I don't think I should be held responsible for this one. But then again, we got people getting mad at voice actors for voicing villains, so maybe there's no winning for this one. Got his ass. Sajam did something of a sort one time? I did not know that. I missed that one. Say one time, so that means that something happened, right? Maybe I can clear the whole thing? Yeah! Alright, it works. I was really worried that that would not work. Yeah. What happened? Why am I getting a boomerang in second place? Well, I don't even mean in a cancel culture type of way. There are some creeps out there who really should never get a platform, you know? Yeah, but I mean, if it's just that, and it's just them being creepy, and I don't know, man. I guess I'm just not really caring about that, because that's them. If they're gonna be like that and be weird or whatever, then that's that. If people want to watch that, then that's also weird, but whatever. Ah, frick me, we lost. Yep, that's it, GG's. People want to watch that, then that's them. My thought is strictly just, if they're gonna connect to me, and then, that's gonna lead to problems for me, then I would rather not. Just, that's what would hinder me from trying something like that. Nothing that has to do strictly with them. He promoted a guy a bit by doing raids. The guy was a regular on stream. Don't know if naming him does anything. I don't bother naming him if something negative happened. The point is, I want to know, like, what was the end result, or what was the thing that was, like, the backfire, quote-unquote. There's a road in the sky, Rainbow Road. This is the road that you go. This guy's face supposed to be like a burger? It looked kind of like one, but still weird. Pick the same 3 maps. I frickin' hate Mario Kart sometimes. All the lights in the sky, they're stars. But he basically seemed like a cool, positive guy until at one point people showed up saying, "So I got banned for giving a sub on a guy you rated recently." And he actually banned people that subbed to him. Question marks? I don't follow the logic. I feel like this isn't something that you would, like... I don't know. I don't know what to think about this one. If this backfired on Sajam, I don't really see how. I guess it would be that the person that gifted the sub, or subbed, wasted however much money subbing to this person and then getting banned from their chat. Which, yeah, that would bother me. But I don't see how that would be... Why would Sajam be able to be held accountable for that? Not to say... I guess it's because you just, like, didn't know. Frick. If you dropped that, well, you see, you could have just injured the both of us if you had done that correctly. Glad you didn't. Never forget this minute, this second. Huh? Are we referencing anime now, or is something different? Is this still Rainbow Road related? Don't do it. Oh! That hit me faster than I thought it would. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. He knows more of what he's doing than he should. was almost too much. Let's see you grit those teeth. Okay, now I know we're referencing something. No! Oh wait, it didn't touch me because I was lightning. Ha! The dude had this idea of, I don't want to be rated, and he ended up falling out and actually sort of hating on him. What the heck? Question marks? Wish I didn't read that, because now I'm in second place. Frick, that's going nowhere. Unless... The heck, man? You penis! Wanted to stream to, like, local audience, but Sajam usually tries to help small streamers, but this guy was like, I don't care, don't raid. I mean, I guess I get it. If he wants to keep his audience small so that he doesn't have to deal with, like, a billion different people at once, which is understandable, but at the same time, I feel like that's a little bit of a volatile reaction to such a thing. See, I already read that. But that's why I would say that the thing that I would go for is not, like, me rating someone that's smaller. It's more me starting, like, a lottery or whatever, and then pulling a name, and that's the end of it. Like, because then it's people that are trying to get bigger, rather than me just forcing people upon one person that's smaller. Because while that does help some people, you've seen with that guy, it can piss some people off. Not to mention there's this other thing where, I don't know if you guys remember bounties. I don't know if that's still a thing on Twitch. But basically, it was like... It's like a sponsorship that you apply for whichever games. Ouch. That did not work out as planned. It's like a sponsorship that you apply for whichever games. You play the game that's on the board, on the bounty board, and then you promote it for however long, and you need to maintain an average of a certain amount of viewers. I think it's usually your own average, though, in order to get paid for doing that. I don't exactly know the details around it. I only know some of it. But, basically, some ways that you could end up ruining that for somebody is by... Like, if you were a big streamer and then rated into someone that was smaller, then you would end up ruining their average so that it would be almost unobtainable because those people likely wouldn't come back to meet that same average. And in doing so, they just would never be able to do another bounty again. Really haven't heard anything about the bounty board in recent days. I'm wondering if it's still there. Oh, we're good. We messed up. Oh, hello. Damn. Once had a stream of first-time chatters banned, but it's sort of weird. People asked Sajam to find out what the hell was happening, because people basically subbed for nothing, so put him on a spot. Didn't affect him or anything, but that's an old-ass lore that happened. Funny thing is, I can be in that chat. He's actually not a bad guy, but he got this weird behavior when he basically doesn't want new people at all. He's got some peeps to hang around, and that is it. It's like a local stream, which makes me think if maybe people should be allowed to stream to a small audience on Twitch without Twitch showing them in search category. No, this is like ass backwards logic. I don't get it. You're putting yourself on the streaming website to, like, to show yourself to however many other people that are willing to view you, right? If new people come in... Is that not what you're looking for? I don't get it. It's like the same logic that I never get about, what's it called? Oh, I don't talk to new people, or I only talk to the people that I know. You had to have met them at some point randomly, right? You can't just... I just don't like the idea of isolating yourself to only the people that you've been talking to for however many years. At some point, they were new. And the same kind of bonds can be forged from new experiences with newer people later, right? Which is part of the reason why I like streaming. I get to find new people, and God knows whatever the hell happens next with whoever I find just on Twitch. Or anywhere else. I can say the one thing that makes me... This has been making me a little bit sad in more recent days, is I don't have a game that I can play to find new people anymore, the same way that I did with Dota. This is a little bit of like a sidetrack. I realized there's no... I didn't have like a clear segue into this. The point I'm trying to make is, in the more recent days I've been playing games like Helldivers, and that's been feeling pretty nice, because it's doing the same thing that Dota did for me back in the day, where I find new people that I can hang out with. A lot of the time it's like, not really people that I care to talk to or hang out with, but there's the possibility, you know? Same kind of happened with Apex a little bit. The people that I find there, I try to, or I want to play with new people because I want to see if I can find anyone that I can have a friendship with on the same level of some of the people that I talk with in Discord almost every day, because some of them I met through Dota. Yeah, it's also hard for me to understand. He went from a guy I would see daily on Sajam's stream to him hating him, only referring to him as influencer. I don't get this. I'm sure people have asked him why, but has he given like a legitimate and an understandable reason as to why this would happen? Why he would be doing this? Oh, that's cool. Well, at least that guy doesn't benefit from that blue shell. Yes. I need to understand that logic. Like, I get that you gave me the logic a second ago, but also at the... Frick me, man. Alright, we're good. But I guess I just still need to hear a more in-depth explanation as to why he might think like that. Is it gonna rain today? I hope it's not gonna rain today. Looks like it is. Alexa, show me this guy's balls. Not fair. His opinion of the guy dropped. I think him and Sajam had a talk off stream. I think so, at least. And maybe they traded bad words or something. Stopped showing up and probably started viewing him differently. Him being chill turned into him being snobby and all that. That's strange. That's really strange. His opinion about him went 180 after that. I don't get it. What the? Thanks for the subscription, Scrubs, with Twitch Prime. You owe me. I mean, I do, but not because of the Twitch Prime. Still owe you the $10 from Holiday Matsuri. Frick! Instead of him saying something justifiable, he's just saying he's complaining and being a B-word. Ah, okay. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's just the long and short of the argument, then, I mean, that might be it. I don't really have anyone to... I would need to see the argument in order to... Frick me. In order to think, or to form an opinion on it. All I can think of is that from here, from my perspective, this just all sounds ass backwards. Makes so little sense. What's up? Never mind, I missed. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Gotta take your knees for that one. No, wait. Mentality is weird though, but you have to understand there are no VODs. He doesn't save them. He shows up sometimes, and he still streams randomly, and that's it. I guess he likes the transient nature of a Twitch stream, but at the same time, I don't get it. Discord's existed for however long, right? And Discord has a screen sharing / video game sharing feature, doesn't it? So, if he's trying to show that to friends, what's stopping him from doing that instead? I feel like we're going on about this one for too long. Longer than it needs to be. I don't really care that much anymore. In all honesty. I'm trying to find logic in a place where there likely is not very much. That is an example of bad promotion where you think someone is cool and they seem cool in your chat, but then they hit you with that. But yeah, my main thing about that one is still like, it's again Sajam shooting people at one guy without their permission for it. But the way that I wanted to go about it was anyone who is willing to attempt to use me as a conduit for their own success. Catalyst? Conduit? What's the word I'm looking for? Does conduit fit here? A stepping stone? That probably works better. For their own success. They can, because they would be signing up for it of their own volition. It's not me forcing people upon another person. It's not me trying to force my own audience onto someone else who might not be a part of that audience. It's someone else attempting to pull from my audience and then possibly get others from a different audience. I don't know why I did that. Just kind of screwed over some guy. Maybe. Not even. I think he got hit by something before I threw that shell. Never understood this stage. Always found it weird. Not like this! Alright, we're good. Raided into him back sometimes before, I guess, trying to return the favor, so it seems like an okay thing. Hang on. Read that one, I'm not making turns. Ah! Wait, hang on. Now I'm even more confused because, like, if you can sub to him, that means that the guy at least went through the affiliate program. He at least did the whole thing where he connected his bank account and everything and all that to Twitch so that he could get paid if he wanted to. Why would you do that and then also hate new people showing up? What the? Alright, good, solid red shell, dude. Good one. Hello. There we go. Traded into him back sometimes before, I guess trying to return the favor, so it seems like an okay thing, and to be honest, Sajam tried to help smaller channels grow like that. I believe in his eyes, he was a guy that seemed like part of this group. But yeah, also since you removed Ranboo Rising, there's no reason to ask you for off-stream matches. Oh well, guess I'll wait for Vayne in April. You can still ask me, and I can reinstall it, you would just have to wait. How big is the game? 20 gigabytes? About 10 minutes. I didn't understand that either. Like, Hawk was like that when he streamed. He had follows but never went for affiliate. Like, he never actually onboarded to the affiliate thing. It might have been because you're not allowed to stream on anything else, on any other platforms, which I believe they did away with. Now you can stream to other platforms, but not at the same time as when you're streaming on Twitch, something like that. I would need to look at the TOS again. Yeah, he streamed for the fun, and he didn't want people to sub to him. Okay, understandable. Strictly streaming for the fun. I respect that heavily. I respect that so much. This guy went for affiliate... Went for affiliate for channel points, I would assume, or something like that. Huh? Oh! Oh, like the mechanic that is channel points? But... Alright, I guess. Well, that was a mistake. Popped the mushroom like a frame before I got hit by the red shell. Surely this won't bite me in the ass. But he kept subs on for whatever reason. I don't think you can disable that. If you onboard to affiliate, I don't think you can disable the ability for someone to sub to you. Well, wait, unless you disconnect your bank account, maybe? I don't know. I haven't actually looked into that. I'm a greedy individual that only cares about the money. That is correct. That's the only reason that I stream. Ah! I was right. And that's really funny, isn't it? Isn't it? That's hilarious, Mario Kart. Yup. I'm laughing my frickin' ass off at that one. You got the whole Mario laughing. Did NGEEOE air in theaters recently or something? I'm seeing it everywhere. I'm gonna be mad if I missed out on seeing the Mayo scene in IMAX. Neon Genesis Evangelion something or other. I don't know the rest. What? I don't know, man. I didn't see anything about that, but I also haven't really been looking at any ads for anything, and I don't watch TV anymore. And I don't watch movies because every time I ask a friend that's, you know, close enough to actually see the movie to me, that he just says, "Oh, I thought you were joking." And then I tell him that I wasn't joking, and then he says, "Oh, we can just do that in the Discord." Me either, so I missed it. Oof. Freaking mad, dude. I just want to see, I want to hang out with some people in real life. This is the thing that kind of sucks about moving. Because, like, all my friends are now other side of the state. Freaking super far away. And I got one friend that's kind of close enough to me, but he just don't want to hang out. I gotta make some new friends that are in the general vicinity. A guy that I hit with a banana did not like that one, I guess. He said, "Go back to the lobby." Wait, I gotta check something. Hold on. So we got Peach. We got Daisy, Rosalina, Mario, Fursuit Peach. That's the Metal Peach. This is... yeah, this is double cheeked up Peach. But only when she's on a bike. Oh wait, we have Pauline. I forgot we had Pauline. Hold up. We got cheeked up Pauline? Please tell me you got cheeked up Pauline. Fortunately, I don't have the DLC, so I can't check. I don't know why I'm freaking out about Pauline. I like blondes more than I do brunettes, but... or at least, if they're older? Like, I prefer blonde MILFs to blonde brunettes. Wait, what? You know what I meant with that sentence. Don't question that one. Don't think about that one too hard. I messed up. Don't minor spelling mistake me. Maybe I should just call it there with that one disconnect. I think I should just call it. Yeah, I got stuff to do today anyway. So I'm gonna stop with that one. Didn't find I didn't find End of Evangelion in IMAX, but it turns out Ex Machina is getting a sequel. So oh yeah. What is Ex Machina? Anyway, let me find someone to raid. Who do I throw you guys toward? I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone today. But I will say, yo, Olivia Monroe is playing Prototype. That's just cool. It's been a while since I've seen Prototype at all. I might tune in for that. Not even might, I will tune in for that. Maybe I should just send you guys over there. Honestly, I will. Why not? Why not? Gotta go there anyway, right? A good film. That's what Ex Machina is? Well, I mean, I figured if you're talking about it, but I mean, I guess I want to know what made it good, but whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. As for the schedule, tomorrow, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to see Xenoblade Chronicles X. Wednesday is going to be Mega Man ZX. And then if I beat that early enough, then we're going to see Mega Man ZX Advent. Thursday is going to be Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Friday, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, more than likely. And then Saturday is going to be Tekken 8. Because that is the fighting game that I felt like playing for at least a couple of days. But, yeah, that's that. If you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who's decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm gonna go get food. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.